He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get
get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through this round here. Blocks that punch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold? There it is! Round number 1, and he's already down. Joel Savone's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
That's what I like to see. You're outpointing him, but I want to see those hands move, boy. Very good. Very good. You got to keep...
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going.
Okay.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good?
Got your range. Gotta work. Work your range.
Savone's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Savone's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Goes up top again. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Savone's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. One, two jabs up top. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Nice work, Andre. You're building that point for point.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch.
I got more. Throw them in there.
And round number 3 is underway. I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring offense. Savone's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Effective work with that flush overhand right. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Andre Bishop. Jab, uppercut combination. Flush right hand to the head. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Joel Savone's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good combination to the head. Able to get away from that headshot with block. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Commits to the straight right. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Andre Bishop is winning this fight. How many times have you seen Joel Savone in a hole like this? He's got to climb out of that abyss.
You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
I got more. Throw them in there. Nice, nice. Keep those hands busy, just like that. I want to see another round.
This has been a sublime performance by Andre Bishop. He has been in control all night long as we're in the final round now.
This way you want to keep your concentration. You don't want to slip up now on the way to the bank.
Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop, but Bishop is in control and headed to victory. Savone's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in the rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covered up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well,
big shot, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Nobody was expecting this outcome. Nobody except for Andre Bishop. What confidence he had tonight as he scores the knockout victory over Joel Bishop is your gold medalist here at these World Amateur Games.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of
Yeah,
the games,
baby.
it's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor
Hey,
to just be in.
hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Let's see your skills in the ring. Come on, cover up. Keep that chin down. I want to see you punch harder, fast. Keep those elbows in. Fast, fast.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop.
Let's have a good, clean
the
fight.
much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there.
Do that again!
A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Yeah, good work!
Blocks the headshot.
Just like that, just like that!
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Here's one. What a big shot. Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because if you expect him to be aggressive, will he be tentative from now on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Palmer's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
There's that overhand right. Palmer's the target of a hook. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Palmer's got to deal with that cut. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Bishop's tagged by a hook. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. How does it get better than that to start your pro debut? Andre Bishop knocks out Lucius Palmer.
in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't want anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much-talked-about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Oh, and there you go. Walker's down and hurt. Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Walker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The left hand coming into play by Walker. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Mike Walker. A well-targeted hook to the head by Walker's. Oh! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen. Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Rosario's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what do you hope, right?
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Rosario's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do? Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? But Keyshawn Hayes entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That big shot he just scored with. Oh boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hayes is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. blocked. Hayes' cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard, a knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez.
You got this one. You know what to do.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Little head knocking with that right hand. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top.
Keep your hands up.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Finish with the hook.
Goes up top with a right hand.
That's okay.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And we come.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. Queen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Stay on the outside.
How about that left right there? Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. Good job staying away from the danger there. You see the accuracy. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Able to get rid of that one. How about that left hand? Solid right by Andre Bishop.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Punches and bunches, combination of, and from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
We don't need that. Throw that away.
Perfect! Perfect! Let's get close and set up the hook trade. Move in with the jab. Head, body, all right? Jab to the head or body. Let's go.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Do you see any way in which he can take? He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. He scores with the jab. Big shot. The right came clean. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Keep throwing that jab. Don't fight, please fight. Jab and move.
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him. That's a huge left he just scored with. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Big shot.
Yeah! 11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination punch. Big shot there. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chavez is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
By way of knockouts, your winner, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Round 1 underway between Bishop and Castillo. You know, the word on Castillo is that he loves to get to the inside and go to the body. So we will watch for the naturally smaller man Bishop to utilize some movement. Solid. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Castillo's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Good flush shot upstairs. Look at that! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Castillo's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Halfway through round number 1. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Fires off the hook, look at that. How important is it for a big heavy hitter, a power puncher, to have space, to not be smothered?
Well, he can't use his power if he's in a phone booth, so to speak. He has to have a little bit of room to be able to use that great weapon.
Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good work doubling up that jab by Andre Bishop. Good dominating effort in that last round by Andre Bishop. Stunned his opponent. Gus Parisi has to be happy in that corner.
Yeah, he is, but he's going to tell him some advice. He's going to remind him, okay, how would you behave if you were hurt? You'd start moving your head. Well, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to move his head. Let's not wait for that. Let's go to the body where we can find it and then go upstairs.
You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Castillo's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Andre Bishop's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got
Raul Castillo, and banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second win as a heavyweight. He knocks out Raul Castillo here in Mexico City.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while, fake like you're going to throw the right hand, so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well with the hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. To the head he goes with a left hand. Lands a big hook. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A flush hook scores well for him.
You need to move your head, head, side to side. Lean to the side, boom, counter punch. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more.
Better, much better. You gotta keep the pressure up on this team and keep your hands busy, all right? There you go.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Johnson's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Very educated jab there by Johnson.
Let's go.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. All offense by Meldrick Johnson. Turns over that hook upstairs. There's another left hand from him. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Able to land the hook to the head. That was a left hand. Wow! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. know, sometimes make the referee come in between you and break you.
Good job with another left hand.
Come on, kid, fuck!
Coming together, you start to find your range. That was good, much better. Just get on the inside and you work. You work, all right?
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
There you go.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, he is.
Johnson's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked out. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
More defense.
He comes back with the left hand again. Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
And now another left.
Beat him to the punch.
Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Keep moving.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Johnson sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple of little things you need to correct.
And round 4 comes to an end.
Straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing it. Every time you come in. I want to see.
Nice, nice. Deep breaths now. Keep it up, just like that. Use your...
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. See, the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Andre Bishop. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Not much action as he just ties up. A battering hook by Andre Bishop.
Move your head.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Okay, take a deep breath. Relax. We got it. Nice work. Now let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Dre. That'll put us in position.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left.
Gotta protect yourself.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Johnson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Wow, what an uppercut. What a forceful hook by Meldrick Johnson. There's the hook. Johnson's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
There's another left hand from him. 2 snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Defense, more defense.
And now another left. Johnson's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past his point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Uppercut.
What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Just don't get crazy in there. No need for that. Box.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the effects now of that hook.
Keep your distance.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Unload.
Now there's the jab. Bishops has been landing that jab all night, and Teddy, he then gets the payoff on the inside because of it.
Yeah, he does. You know, he sets the table, and then he goes in and he eats.
Meldrick Johnson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Super hook by Johnson. Good job with another left hand. Headshot lands, was a hook.
Use the ring.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Johnson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym. So we look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
A hammering hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
You're out-thinking him, that's it.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Solid hook. A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Keep working. Don't fight this fight. Jab and move.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing, and then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Bishop's left now getting into the mix.
Hey, keep your hands up!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Well-targeted hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's a big striking blow to the head by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook. Johnson smashed by a hook. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Good flush shot upstairs. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Andre Bishop's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they cut me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I'm about to grind down like the science.
Stewart's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. Never cared less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paying route. The flow is medium rare. I bring a steak out. This is my medium here. See how
Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, home to our heavyweight fight
Touch him up and let's go.
between Andre Bishop and Reggie Stewart. Of course, Bishop has been labeled the comeback kid. Now trying to make a go of it as a heavyweight, the former middleweight, fast-rising prospect hurt his right hand in his last fight against Meldrick Johnson. Now he's back, and trainer Gus Carisi is not worried, telling anybody who would listen, Bishop is fine. The right hand is healed, and watch out, he's on the attack.
Oh, that's easy.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Reggie Stewart, there it is! And he goes down for the first time tonight.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Stewart's rising back up. That takes some guts. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. The other big shot, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he faces Dwight Cooper.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Here we go.
This is going to be a challenge for both men, although Andre Bishop feels like Dwight Cooper landed flush. And trouble for Andre Bishop, as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot, too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Move your head.
And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Way to block there. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Hey, it's back!
Kenny, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Bishop's defense is paying off now. Cooper's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. We count down the final moments of this round. Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye because it is getting worse and worse, bleeding badly.
Now his corner has to do the job, don't get me wrong. They have to be able to get the right medicines into that cut and apply pressure, but they need a little help from their fighter. He needs to go out there, move a little bit, play good defense, give those medicines, the coagulants, a chance to work.
When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body. Just chop. Keep hitting that body, right? Body shots on the inside. Let's go.
The real challenge here at the start of round number 2 is Andre Bishop protecting that cut above his eye. His trainer, Gus, was all over it, trying to get all the adrenaline in there, the Vaseline and the pressure to stop the bleeding. Blocks that punch. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with the left. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Body shot, body shot.
Halfway through round number 2. Good jab by Cooper. Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. A well-placed left hand up top. Right on the mark with a hook up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
How you feeling out there? You know?
Very good, very good. You gotta keep working, Andre. Keep working. Give it all you got. Okay? Don't stay too close. Work. Put the right up there.
And round number 3 is underway. Hooks to the head. See that combination by Andre Bishop. Cooper's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And now a well-placed hook to the head. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high trying to protect that cut eye. Solid hook upstairs. How about that hook by Andre Bishop? Halfway through this round. Well-placed hook there.
You need to keep that head moving.
Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Side to side.
Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there.
He's tired. He's tired. Jump on.
Let's see some more head movement.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Protecting his head well with his guard. And this round comes to an end.
Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice.
You're not winning the rounds, man. You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with your jab and then go on and go to the body. Go to the body. I want you to chop down with your right to the body. He's timing you coming in. He's timing you.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Circle!
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
Nice
That's a better prescription
Nice
for him.
work. Move those feet.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
In and out.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Watch the hook.
Keep moving.
Bishop now able to land that left hook to the body against Cooper.
Double jab, double jab. Double up.
Halfway through round number 4.
Side to side. Don't stay in one spot.
Little head hunting with the left. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Cooper's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
You need to throw.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
All night long. You're in control of this, Dre. Keep your hands moving, man. Keep those hands busy. Better.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Up and down, side to side. Head, yeah,
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop digging to the body well. Lands a left hand against Cooper's right flank. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Great combination from Bishop. Cooper's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Move, move.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
You're doing great.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Well-targeted right hand by Andre Bishop.
Get your back off the rope.
Okay, do that again.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Bishop's doing really well on the outside. Dwight Cooper's in a bad place right now. What a big shot. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. Cooper's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
All right. Deep breaths. Nice work. Nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments underneath.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. All right, now come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, all right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
The start of the 6th round. Bishop's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far.
Back to the body.
Keep your hands up.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
And he's holding, reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Get inside. Get back to the body.
Nice work with the overhand right. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Oh, there's blood in the water, and he can smell it. He's going in for the kill.
Yes, he is, but he has to be careful that he doesn't walk into something.
There you go.
worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up, keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands. This guy can't handle the pressure.
Cooper's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change.
Double up your...
That's a clean shot. Oh, and there you go. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Cooper's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That cut over the eye may have been a big wake-up call for Andre Bishop. A knockout victory over Dwight Cooper.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
We chase crowns till we laying face down. Processions keep weighing us down. The rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, watch it I conform.
I want to see some head.
So we are underway between Andre Bishop and Kobe Nichols as Bishop looking to carry that unbeaten streak forward here.
Watch the low blows.
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Nichols is through. That is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop.
Jump on him. Nice.
Brings the hook that time. trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Solid left hand to the head. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep your punches high.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And that...
Those shots went low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Hands up! Hands up! Unload!
Parries that punch intended for the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. You know, it's one thing. Oh! Big headshot puts him down. Nichols' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. The right hand well. And yet another big shot comes in. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So the big story of the night, and has greatly shaped this fight, the low blow point deductions, which what appeared to be poor refereeing early on against Andre Bishop. He's tried to go upstairs to the head, but he hasn't found his target. He's out of sorts tonight against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Thinking the same thing. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point. It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's going to fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
The MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, site to one of the most unique fights that we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds, now against each other. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, takes on his heavyweight contending younger brother, Raymond Bishop, in an eliminator fight. For the winner, a chance for the world champion and a date with Isaac Frost. Teddy sizes up for me.
Well, Joe, it's not easy. Not only do you have to deal with blood, fighting your own blood, you have to deal with controlling your emotions, but you have to deal with the fact that both these fighters, both these brothers, know each other so well. They've sparred together. They've hung out together. They've been in the gym since they were kids. They know all the tendencies of each other. It's going to be like looking in the mirror. The only thing, this time you look in the mirror, you might not like what you're seeing.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Come on, Ella.
And here we go. Could you ever imagine this? We are underway. Two brothers facing off for a chance to fight for the heavyweight title.
Finish with the hook.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Finish with the hook.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Raymond Bishop's trying to find a way to survive the way he's doing it right now. He's holding on, he's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, in football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target it, when the bell rings, signify.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's looking like he's refreshed for this round. Wow! And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before.
Fight's over. Stay there.
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where there is a great atmosphere for this heavyweight title fight. And why not? We have two of the best in the business going at it. As the young upstart, Raymond Bishop, who earned his title shot by knocking out his brother Andre, finds himself now opposite the world champion, Isaac Frost.
Great anticipation here, great crowd. The reason why we have a great crowd, not just because you have two of the best, but you have two guys that have a style that almost guarantee that the fans are going to enjoy it.
Fireworks from Bishop and Frost are anticipated. Let's see how it works out. Isaac Frost's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Introducing first, hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Big Baby Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
The two titans collide here. The heavyweight champion Isaac Frost underway with action against Raymond Bishop. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's a question to be answered now with Raymond Bishop, and it's pretty simple. Can he fight on? Can he go on and pull out this fight after being knocked down? Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for? Situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce TL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost here at the MGM Grand. Isaac Frost, one of the best power-punching, intimidating champions we've seen in the grand history of the sport, not long ago laid an absolute beatdown on Raymond Bishop, Andre's little brother. Now tonight, Andre seeks revenge with emotions running high, Teddy.
And that's the key word there, Joe, emotions. You know, this sport is about skills and wills, but it's also about emotion, and not the way that a lot of people think. You can't get mad and go out there and be a good fighter, be a champion. You have to control that. You get mad, your opponent takes advantage of that. This is a true test. whether or not Bishop can control those red-hot emotions.
Isaac Frost coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Andre Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay. This is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy's a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Defense!
Get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ford. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage, he's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just met.
Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse right now to get some time. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And here comes Isaac Frost, as if it's a replay of his fight against Baby Bishop. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
When the dangerous power-punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger Frost too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
He doesn't.
Andre Bishop could look for things to change here in round number 2. He needs them to change because Isaac Frost was gaining downhill momentum with his offensive attack. Bishop's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together.
Come on, cover up.
That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before.
And we come to the end of round...
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost. Took a shot, now he gives a left. I don't know if Bishop saw this opening or if his trainer told him to go after it, but the body of Isaac Frost is right now an inviting target, and Bishop is taking advantage of it.
You need to block more!
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Frost's on the receiving end of a hook. Big Isaac Frost lands the hook that time. Frost is so dangerous with punches like that. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. See how he targets that hook? And this round comes to an end.
I need to see more shots to the body. Break the body and we'll break him down slowly. You understand? Come on now, hooks to the body.
Okay, Isaac, listen, if you set up against the ropes, he's gonna bang the body. That's all he's got. So I need you to look out for that and not...
Here we go with the 4th round. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, good exchange there.
It's the body.
Downstairs with a right hand. Scored well up top. Andre Bishop's absorbing a hook. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
The big burly heavyweight Isaac Frost with a sharp left hand.
Let's go, Chan, circle him.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Crashes home with a hook.
Yeah, good work. Let's see some defense.
Double jab there by Andre Bishop. Frost once again the target of a hook. Bishop is hurt. Oh, Bishop took some serious damage right there.
Now you gotta wonder whether or not he knows how to survive.
Seconds to go in the 4th. That's a big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Nice move.
This is turning into an interesting fight now because Andre Bishop is actually having success landing body punches against the world champion Isaac Frost.
Well, Bishop's trying to remove some of that air out of the balloon. Go downstairs, slow him down a little bit. Maybe discourage him a little bit.
Please, Andre. Body. These are the body. Trust me, this guy is not like the body. You need to keep working with hooks to the body.
Round number 5 has arrived. And all of a sudden now the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop. His eye has a cut just above it. It started in round 4, and here in round number 6, we're seeing more of the same. A solid body attack by Andre Bishop. Good defense just covering up down low. How about that left hand? And there's another body shot by Bishop. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A well-targeted jab that time. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. That was a nice job with that front hand. Isaac Frost just landing a hook right there that got everybody's attention. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not good. Wow! How will he overcome this? Bishop is down. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Dre. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Andre Bishop may be a TKO victim very soon here. That cut has worsened, and Frost is getting after it.
Just like that.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Straight hook.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. Keep working the body.
A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop doing a good job, though, of protecting.
Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go, more jab. Back to the body. That's it, just like that, just like that.
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. That was your round, champ. Andre Bishop has come this far, and he survived against the intimidating Isaac Frost. But he may lose this title fight based on a TKO stoppage. That cut over his eye may threaten his immediate future.
And what it might do immediately right now in the ring is make him start taking chances. Make him gamble a little bit where he wouldn't have with the bigger guy.
Andre, come on now. You're not moving your head enough. He's aiming for that cut, son.
The back end of the fight now begins.
Oh, go for it, champ. 1-2, 1-2.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Back to the head. Back to the head, champ. 1-2, 1-2.
Right to the head with that right.
Combos to the head, champ. Combos to the head. Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Oh, I like
Halfway through the seventh round. Frost now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
This is where the heavyweight champ knows how to close the show. Isaac Frost attacking that cut above the eye, and the referee is thinking about stopping this fight. You can just tell. Very accurate with the double jab. Up top with the right hand.
Hey! Quit playing around with it and put that bastard away!
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Excellent hook to the head by Andre Bishop. I think Isaac Frost could actually knock out a guy with his jab. How about that exchange? Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. Bishop lands another combination. Teddy Frost looks tired. Big flush shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Yeah! Hey up, bitches!
You did it! I knew you could do it! All right! Look at you!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKay. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me a word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!